Hi, my name's Melissa, and this is the start of my journey to better health. So, a little bit about me. I am a mother. I have a teenage son and a just turned double digits daughter. I have a wonderful husband who supports me and encourages me, even when I have harebrained ideas, like starting a YouTube channel. I've never done a YouTube video before. This is my very first time, and I am pretty nervous because I have no skills in this. I take pictures of the kids and record videos of the kids and the cat and post those on Facebook, but definitely never anything like where I'm looking into the camera talking. I don't have special equipment. I'm just using my phone, but I could come up with 1,000 reasons why I'm not ready to start this YouTube adventure, and that just doesn't serve me. I want to use YouTube as a way of keeping track of my progress with my health and maybe even a little bit of accountability if anyone starts watching. I definitely don't expect it because the things I just said about not having any skills. But yeah, I am currently just over 310 pounds. It's the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I gained a lot of weight over COVID, but I've always been plus sized. COVID just really exacerbated things with working from home and the high stress of having children, schooling from home, and trying to still be a parent and have work-life separation. And I know I'm preaching to the choir out there for people who had to go through it as well, but it was really tough. And I think it hit me especially hard because I've had depression since I've probably my whole life, but I was diagnosed at 15. Prior to COVID, I had mild depression, which most of the time was manageable without medication. But when COVID hit, my mild depression turned into severe depression, and I just kept eating and sitting and numbing out, watching YouTube and playing video games and sleeping a lot. I sleep a lot. My mental health is something that needs to change. It's funny because I didn't think I'd have a hard time talking about it because I'm always very vocal about my mental health problems. And like if I need a mental health day from work, I tell them. And I work at a company that's very very supportive of that. They want you to take all the time that you need, and anything that you need to do to become your best self, they support it. And so I'm able to be pretty open at work and with my friends and family. Like everybody knows Melissa is depressed. But that doesn't make it any easier to live with it, I don't think. I still need something to change in order for me to live my best life. And so that's why I'm calling this a health journey, not necessarily just a weight loss journey. I do want to lose about 150 pounds. I've not really cared about how my body looks probably since giving birth 10 years ago. And I've never been like a fancy makeup girl. I am currently unshowered for this video. My hair is just in a bun because it's a grease pit, and like I could have gotten all fancy for YouTube and made sure personal hygiene was on point, but that's not the reality that I live with. With depression, it is really difficult for me to do self-care type things like take a shower, remember to brush my teeth, remember to brush my hair. My hair is like a big indicator of how my mental health currently is. If I'm super depressed, I will forget that I have hair and just keep putting it up in a bun and just keep putting it up in a bun and keep putting it up in a bun until it's very matted. Recently, I reached out in a local group for moms on Facebook because they tend to be really accepting in my particular community, and asked for help with my hair, if someone would just wash it and brush it for me because I've been struggling so much. And a wonderful woman let me come over to her home. We never met before, and she washed my hair in her kitchen sink and brushed it out for me and gave me a trim, and it was really nice and hard for me to accept that help, but I knew that I needed something to catapult me into moving forward again. I'm definitely bigger than I want to be, but mainly it's for outside reasons. Like, I barely fit in the booth anymore at a restaurant, and I can't put on my sneakers like a normal person. And I recently took my family to a local amusement park, and I couldn't really ride any of the rides, or I felt like I couldn't. I felt like I wouldn't fit. I didn't want that embarrassment in front of my kids, so I just did not do any of the rides. We went to the splash area instead, where I could do things. I want to be the best, healthiest version of myself that I can be, because I deserve that life. And I know that in my heart to be true. I deserve to be able to go on hikes, which I love. I love being out in nature. I deserve to be able to enjoy amusement park rides, or, I want to try sports. Like, sports sound really fun. That's like something that would be interesting to me if I was physically capable of doing it. And I don't want my body to hold me back anymore. I don't want my mental health to be dragged down because I'm overweight and stay home and isolate and don't do anything except sit on my butt all day. I need something to change. So this is it. This is the start. Thanks for watching.